Say, regardless of what may or may not have happened leading up to this shooting, the end result is a tragedy no matter how you look at it. A 25-year-old lost his life, and an accused 12-year-old is accused of pulling the trigger, rather. Pass through Mark Twain Street near Puritan on the west side of Detroit, and this is what you're likely to find.
We all close. It's like a whole family.
A group of kids playing in someone's front yard. But on Tuesday, this core group was down one 12-year-old after what happened Monday night.
A 12-year-old should never have to be involved in grown folk situations. No.
Police arrived around 9:30 that night for a reported shooting. There they found 25-year-old Devontae Relford laying on the ground outside of a house. He had been shot several times. A 12-year-old was said to have pulled the trigger.
This was brought to his doorstep. He didn't ask for this.
These neighbors tell me what the 12-year-old is accused of doing is nothing like what happens every other night on this block.
I have a 13-year-old, and they're with friends, so we traveled with him. He went to our birthday parties, and he just had everybody back.
I could send my boys out here, and he'd be like, Jen, I got him.
And the fact that this boy has been charged as a juvenile with manslaughter and felony firearm is hard to comprehend.
We all going through something too.
Yes, I actually kind of shed some tears. Like, it's hard. It's sad.
And also leads to other questions, namely, how does a 12-year-old get his hands on a gun in the first place?
Well, we don't know that.
We all asking that question.
And the details leading up to the shooting are a bit murky at this time. According to the prosecutor, there was some sort of fight, and the end result, the 25-year-old victim was shot in the back. Reporting live tonight, Dave Spencer, Fox 2 News.
So, Dave, what's next for this 12-year-old boy?
Yeah, he's arraigned in juvenile court, given a $10,000 cash bond. There are some conditions. If he meets that bond, he has no contact with any potential witnesses and no access to any firearms. Then he's due back in court, juvenile court, on June 7th.
Well, as you said, it is a tragedy all around. Thanks, Dave, for that live report.